Yo, 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 YouTube. I just got the most insane gift from a viewer ever. It's in this box right here. It's heavy. So let's take a look and see what's inside. So a little backstory. I take my daughter out to get on the bus in the morning. And normally UPS, FedEx, all that stuff, we get a ton of that type of delivery all week long, as I'm sure most of you do. But usually it's later at night. So I was surprised when I got out of the vehicle to take my daughter's tablet back in to plug it into charge. When she got on the bus, there was a package sitting on the porch. Might have even came the night before, to be honest with you, but I wasn't expecting anything. So I grabbed the package. It was fairly heavy. I brought it in and it had my name on it. I had no clue what it was. I didn't order anything. So I just figured I'd open it up right then and there and see what it was.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I just had to open it right away and see what it was. I had to get on my way to work, but I had a few minutes to at least open the box and see what it was. And this was what was inside. So I opened the box, and this was what was inside. A thermal label printer and a roll of 1,000 labels to feed through the printer. So it's a pretty amazing gift. I know these aren't real cheap. It's one of the reasons I haven't bought one. Clearly it was somebody who wanted to help me with my high volume selling and shipping, and I truly appreciate that. It's going to get a pretty fair amount of use. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little bit of time, get this set up, and I'll show you all how it works. How did I know this came from a viewer? Well, first of all, because of what it is. It obviously would tie into what I'm doing with the cards. But I also got this nice gift receipt. I'll show on the main camera here. It says, "Thanks for the enjoyable and valuable content from John." So I'm not exactly sure who this John is, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Well, I guess now is as good a time as any to purchase a laptop. So we took a pause in this video, realized I could not connect the printer to my phone in any manner. There's no Bluetooth option. I tried to see cable plug, it doesn't work. You need to have Windows or Linux, I believe. Anyway, so I did buy a laptop. Something I'd been thinking about doing for a while anyway, just to help me doing some of the card stuff as well as editing for YouTube and doing some more screen recording stuff, things like that. I think I'll get a lot of use out of this, that it was time to do it. And then obviously having the printer and the printer labels sent to me as a gift was the final motivation I needed to purchase a laptop. So I got this nice little model here. Amazon was listening to me, of course, and sent me a really good offer on this Asus tablet. So it's all, what I like about it is it's small, it's compact, it doesn't weigh very much, and it's enough to do what I want to do with my business and be able to print the labels and so forth with the printer. The other thing I liked about this was the way they put the number pad in here. I use numbers way more than I do any letters. For the purposes of doing eBay and things like that. So I really like that feature. I thought that was pretty cool. So I don't think I'm going to really need a mouse or anything like that. I'm going to connect, the printer will connect USB, and then the rest will just be to, use for mainly the camera in the front there to do streaming and stuff like that. So let's take a look at connecting the printer to this machine and see how it works. So a new computer and a new printer all at the same time is maybe not the greatest of ideas, but I'm figuring it out as I go. Using the printer manual mainly because I've never used a thermal printer before, but I've been able to pretty much plug and play with this. That's that USB drive I tried the first time to download the drivers.
So the first thing to connect this printer to a computer is to download the correct drivers. So I went to their website. It did come with a USB drive with the drivers on it, but I just felt like it was easier to just go to their website and just download the Windows driver. So that's what I'm doing here. The printer I'm working with here is a Giose or Gios, but it's Jiose. It, of course, was ordered on Amazon, so if you're looking for this thermal printer, it should be available there. Alright, so we've got everything downloaded and ready to go as far as drivers. It recognizes the printer in the USB port. So now what I need to do is get the printer ready to be able to print. So you got to feed some paper in it. The printer comes with pretty clear instructions, and it's actually rather simple. There's a couple of like parameter guides on the back. You got to make sure those are to the right size of your label. You put the label in as far as you can. It grabs it, feeds it through. You press the button on top, and then it sort of feeds back and forth a few times, like measuring the brand label that you have in there, and sets it up for the next print. So the next thing to do is to go to eBay, and you need to change your printout size. So I was printing on 8.5 by 11 pages. You can see on my screen there where it shows a label on half a page. And so when I printed the first time, which it did exactly what I thought it would do, it printed the label in a very small size. What I learned was you actually have to change the settings in eBay to print 4x6, which you can do in the selling options in your My eBay. Now we got a label to print correctly. Let's go ahead and pack a card up for shipping. So there's our label. Got my envelope that I've always used. A little piece of masking tape to hold the card into the top load. And insert to the envelope. Put in a business card. I forgot that step on this one. But normally I would add a business card. Peel off that label. It does fit great on these small envelopes. It's a little bit taller than the envelope, which is okay. You just kind of fold a little flap over on the back. Voila! Yesterday I actually filled my entire last couple days of orders using the label printer. I actually had a few orders on my Shopify account as well, so I was able to set up the printer on there with some great ease. And very happy with it. The labels print extremely fast. They're nice and clean as far as the printing of them. We know it's just the thermal imaging, but it'll be nice to never have to buy ink. I didn't have to use the tape gun to tape all the labels onto everything using the sheet of paper instead. I had a lot less waste, and it just really made the process a lot better. So John, thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate it. You're going to save me some time on the packing and shipping, which in turn means I can make more videos, do more sales, and have more fun. So thanks again so much, and we'll see you again soon.